Okay, welcome to day 9. This one seems really straightforward and quick, so I just started recording a little earlier than I normally would because it looks like there's only 2 questions. One of them is, what does GRC stand for? Which is going to be up in here, and if you don't already know. What is the flag you received after performing a risk assessment? So I went ahead and I just clicked on View Site so I could do the risk assessment right away. I don't know if there's right or wrong answers for this one, but I figure I just might hit record real quick because I think it's going to be fast. Okay, so we're doing a risk register. Add new risk. Question 1. You'll have to assess the risks that each vendors pose. Okay, describe the potential risks. So what's question 1? Oh, okay, here we go. Question 1. Data in transit and data in rest to be encrypted with AES encryption as a requirement for this project. What type of AES does your company use? None. They don't use any. So I would say that's probably none for data in transit. So they encrypt the data at rest, but they don't encrypt it at transit. So for me, I would say that's probably high and likely. That's just me. I don't know if there's wrong answers to this. No encryption for data in transit. Okay, let's add that. Okay, so we did one. Okay, let's do the second one. What kind of access controls do you have to ensure access is only authorized by certain people? Data can access by all people. That, I would say, is a severe and is very likely to be impacted. No RBAC or anything else. That's horrific. So I'm gonna add that. And then this, question number 3, how long do you keep client data? Less than a week. I would say that actually might have an impact, and it's probably likely. It's good that the data is gone quickly, but what if there's an ongoing investigation or something and you need the data? I don't think that that's actually great. Data to loss information for investigations. So I'm going to say that that's a risk. Oh, so it said it was a good assessment, not a perfect assessment. So I'm going to say complete assessment. Oh, all risk assessments must match the expected impact and likely values exactly before proceeding. Oh, okay, so I missed this one. So they all need to be exactly what they're supposed to be. So apparently this is supposed to be higher. Like, I got this one perfectly right, but this one, is it a 3 out of 4? Higher risk than expected. So it disagrees with me. So I need to put the risk is lower. Maybe unlikely. Let's try that. Great assessment. Your assessment indicates lower risk than expected. So, okay, am I supposed to be selecting certain things here? Because I'm kind of lost on this one. I guess I need to edit this again. Let's say this is correct, but impact and likelihood need adjustment. Score is correct, but impact and likelihood need adjustment. Impact and likelihood. Impact and likelihood. Okay, so it's not at all correct. It's going to say your assessment indicates lower than expected. So I honestly have no idea what the hell is going on here. Significantly higher risk than expected. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Good assessment. Your assessment indicates higher risk than expected. Okay. So I would lower this, but I've already tried that, and that's not it. So let's try that. lower risk than expected. So I need to increase it so that my overall risk is higher. And it's a good assessment, not a perfect assessment. Okay, so likelihood of, I don't think it's that likely that there's something bad is going to happen. I would say may occur. I don't think it's significantly high. Jesus, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Okay, likelihood. So unlikely that it might never happen. So this is improbable. Unlikely. These don't even match up to what's in here. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. But apparently I cannot proceed because I'm not close enough. Complete assignment. No, hold on. Oh gosh. It's number 3 that I have a problem on. And I don't know what it's expecting. How long do you keep client data for? Less than a week. Your assessment indicates significantly higher risk than expected. Okay. Your assessment indicates higher risk than expected. Perfect. Finally, we got it. Okay, so for those of you taking notes, this is what the first one needs to be, right? See these scores here? This is what we're looking for. I think we can complete that assessment. Now we're going to go to the second vendor. Great. Okay. AS transit is in transit and none at rest. So I think that's bad. And I have to describe this. So no encryption for data at rest. Maybe this is possible. Ooh, nice. Perfect assessment. Great. What kind of access controls do you ensure it's authorized by the right people? Data can be accessed by all people, the relevant team, and global administrators. Okay, they have RBAC. It's not role-based, it's department-based. But it's something. So it's possible that it concur. I think it's pretty good. So that indicates significantly lower risk than expected. Okay, so it thinks that's too low. So I don't think is it significant impact? Still lower risk than expected. Okay. Could be improved. Still too low, it says. I don't think this is terrible. Okay. Still doesn't like that. This is the worst of the worst. Higher risk than expected. Okay, I can't win here. Okay, there we go. So it was 3 or 4 and then 3 on that one. Question number 3. We still have another vendor after this. How long do you keep data after it's closed? Less than 1 week. So that's the same as the last one, and I forgot what it was. I think that's not long enough. That's what I'm going to put for a reason. Significantly higher risk than expected. Higher risk than expected. I forget what I put for this last one. Good assessment indicates lower risk than expected. Score is correct, but impact and likelihood need adjustment. So the number that I'm getting, 4, is correct. So one of these needs to go higher and the other one needs to go lower. Lower risk than expected. Higher risk than expected. It's 2 It needs to be 4. So I'm not sure, what are the values on these? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay. This is kind of a pain in the ass. Score is correct, but impact is likely. Likelihood needs adjustment. So likelihood needs to be higher. Lower risk than expected. But impact and likelihood need adjustment. Wow. I don't know what combination I haven't done yet. This is frustrating if you have no clue what the issue is. Significant impact unlikely to occur. Lower risk than expected. So the risk needs to be increased. So I don't think it's that. I don't think these are very likely. Higher risk than expected. Lower risk than expected. I swear to God I tried that one before. What did it say? I missed it. Your assessment indicates lower risk than expected. So it needs to be more than a 2. That's not it. I need to start keeping track of what I have put in because this is frigging ridiculous. Nothing's going to be critical. Your assessment indicates significantly higher risk. So that's too high. Try this. It's good assessment, but it's still high. So if I move this down, that's not it. So my score is right. 4 out of 16. Lower risk than expected. Higher risk than expected. You're killing me. I swear there's one I'm missing that I'm not doing. I just don't know what it is. Oh my God. Okay, so there's the answer. Amazing. This takes forever, and I'm not sure if I'm actually learning anything from going through that pain. Like why they chose that. What was the reasoning behind that? Why is that right? Okay, none of the data at rest and none in transit. This is terrible. This is bad. Bad. 2 Ds. Really? This is very bad. It is not encrypted anywhere. How could this be? Okay, I disagree. Data can be accessed by all people in the organization. This is bad. I'm going to say there. Lower risk than expected. Okay, well, that's what I tried to say for the last one. 1 to 2 weeks. So this is better. Last time it was like way over here and way over here, something like that, right? So it was something like that. Significantly lower than expected. Lower risk than expected. Still higher risk than expected. Okay. What was it like? It was like this or something last time? There we go. Oh God. Okay, so here are your right answers for the last one. And if I hit complete assessment, I should get... I was hoping that I would get a flag. What's a flag after performing the risk assessment? Apparently I don't know. Because I completed the risk assessment. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you have to click on something. Risk managed. So there it is. There's the flag. This is governance, risk, and compliance. Alright, so that takes it for the room. Come back tomorrow. See you later.